It was very difficult. My parents didn't know what I had. Some days very good, other days very frustrated.
Michelle Sutley, can you tell me your full name?
Michelle Beverly Sutley.
What year were you born?
1977.
Where were you born?
Edmonton, Alberta.
How did you come to Grand Prairie?
I moved in here into Grand Prairie when I was 18 years old.
And your hometown is where?
Claremont.
Claremont, okay. Just north of Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have a condition. What is your condition called?
Cerebral Palsy.
Okay. Were you born with this condition?
Yes, I was.
How, can you describe cerebral palsy? What is it exactly?
There are several different conditions. My specific one is you can isolate one part of your body to do something. I can't isolate that one part.
Okay. It's like you don't have control.
The messages aren't connecting.
Okay.
To make my hand, only my hand operate. My whole arm has to operate.
So you're born with this condition. Like, did it affect you even in childhood, or from day one? It's been.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, it doesn't get worse or better.
It's just okay. So what was your life like growing up?
It was very difficult, especially mentally, because people see the physical limitations, but they don't know mentally what I'm going through. And this is what I really want to focus on, is the mental part.
Okay. Maybe before we go there, did you go to school here in Grand Prairie?
Yes.
Where did you go to school?
It started at the Child Development School.
Okay.
Back I was 2.5 years old when I started school.
Okay.
And I got my certificate in grade 12.
Okay.
So I fully graduated.
Where did you graduate at? What school did you go to?
The Compasses
Oh, the comp there. Okay.
High School.
After school, what did you do then?
I moved in with a friend who also has CP.
Okay.
But hers is different than mine in the fact that she's got one good side that she can dress herself top and feed herself and move her chair with, whereas I don't have all that.
Okay.
That.
When did you move into this house?
This
is your house, right?
Yeah, my parents bought it in 1997. July of 97.
So you've lived here for over 20 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you like how long have you been in a wheelchair for? Was it day one you've been in a wheelchair?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It starts with men push chairs. Like, people have to push
Oh, okay. Yeah.
me until they figure out what kind of movements that I have, what I can do as far as movements, because back when I was born, my parents didn't know what I had to begin with. CP doesn't give you the signs of CP or cerebral palsy. I just use the easy, easy abbreviation because it's hard for me to say the full word. So yeah, my parents did not know what I had.
How did they learn to adapt, I guess, or like how did they learn to care for you?
They just had to.
Yeah.
Because I fought for my life for 6 months in an incubator until I gained enough weight.
How much did you weigh when you were born?
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
4 ounces.
Okay.
And that's 45 or 46 years ago.
Yeah. How do you feel treated by people? I guess just the people that you interact with in the different places that you go.
Very, how do I put that? Very, you can help. I don't. Some days very good, other days very frustrated with the whole world.
Well, would you tell me about both those things? Like, what does it mean, or what does it look like to you when you're treated good, and what makes you frustrated as well? Would you explain that to me?
It makes me feel good when you come up and just ask how I'm doing without staring at me like, is she okay? Or like when I move furniture around, for an example, I move it with a purpose. Don't you dare come behind me and move it right back where I took it from.
Yeah.
Because I had a purpose in mind. If you want to help me, move it with me, not back from where I moved. That's just one example.
How do you like to be treated?
Like a 46-year-old adult that doesn't have a disability.
I think in my mind, I think that some people speak to you like you're disabled mentally, and you're not. Like you're fully functional in your mind. It's just you're trapped in this body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what society's taught you guys as the general population is if you're disabled physically, you must have a problem mentally. And yes, CP does make me talk a bit slower, and I have to comprehend what my speech is a bit slower, but that doesn't mean I don't understand what you're asking me, or the conversation that we're having.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
When did you become a Christian?
About 10 years ago.
How did that happen?
At that time, my aide took me to church. At that time, it was Bethel Baptist Church here in town. And because she knew she couldn't leave me by myself for that long.
Okay.
So she packed me up in her car and off we went.
Where do you go to church now?
In Church of Christ.
Do you like it there?
Yes.
Are you treated well there?
Yes.
Have you ever been bitter at God about your condition?
In several ways.
Yes.
Because at first I went down the road as far as why me? What did I do to deserve this? What did my parents do to deserve this? Because they weren't married when I came along. So there's a bit of a guilt on their part. And they won't show that, but I can see that and feel that when they're around.
Okay.
Because who wants a disabled kid? Nobody does.
But did you feel loved by your mom and dad?
Yeah.
They loved you?
Yeah, I can't connect to my dad emotionally.
Oh, okay.
Because he used to work on the rigs. So when he came home, I did not know the guy that walked through the doors.
Okay.
And he doesn't know how to connect emotionally with me.
Okay.
Because he sees me as his daughter who can't be fixed. And I know men want to fix the problem, but I'm not a problem. Mm-hmm. I'm a human being that has feelings and emotions that I have to work through every single day, right from hour to hour.
What kind of things help you? And like, how do you want to be treated?
I get my help from definitely God, but friends like you, Scott, who see me out in the community and say hi to me. You don't walk by this blankly. I'm playing with you here. If you did that, I would know how to track. I would hit you in your calf and make it turn around quick.
Say it again.
I wouldn't hit you in the back of your legs to make you
You'd hit me in the back of the legs to make me turn around.
very quickly.
That's awesome.
Because you've seen that with me and CFA. That's how I used to play with Pastor Chris
Okay.
at the time.
Okay.
And that trick only works if they don't know if they know what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
If they don't know what I'm trying to do, people think I'm really trying to run them over.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm thinking that way, but generally I'm not perfectly trying to run you over.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. What do you do for fun right now, Michelle?
I swim and I play power soccer, which I enjoy because it's all different disabilities, but we're on the same playing field. And Larry, our coach, doesn't see the disabilities.
Yeah.
She sees her players trying to learn the game of soccer
Yeah.
with a very special guard that I put on my chair and play with. The other team members have a striker chair
Yeah.
that they go into that has a big guard on the front of their chairs, and that's how they play soccer.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll be getting my own striker chair here shortly. But then I have to find the funds to get the mouse control and the insert that fit in the chair because I can't sit in a normal chair by myself.
Okay.
I don't have that balance in my body to do that.
Michelle, what are some of your hopes for the future?
I hope that this interview will eventually change my community at large, their attitude towards any person with a disability.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily care what they think about me. I want my story to be told the way I need it to be told, because if nobody does it, our world won't change.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you use your computer, Michelle?
Let me open. I use it with my eyes. If you look at the camera that on top of my computer screen there, it's, see the glasses that I'm wearing,
Yes.
they have a dot
Yes.
in the middle of them.
And it follows that dot.
Yeah, the camera follows that dot.
Okay.
And I don't have lenses in these glasses, because if I did have everything I look at would be unfocused, like unfocused. If I had lenses in
Yeah.
these glasses,
Yeah.
I couldn't see what I was doing
Yeah.
on here.
Okay. How does your wheelchair work, Michelle?
I drive with my head. The
Okay.
main control is my headrest.
I'm gonna just get a close up on that. So that right there is how you steer and go forward and backwards.